Did you know that attractive people are perceived as more intelligent even if they are not, and it's called the halo effect?
I do not.
Why do you think that is?
Mm.
Do you think that's because people pay more attention to what they're saying?
Probably so. Let's be real. If I see a, oh, hold on, I should probably put my mic. If I see a fucking ugly chick talking about existentialism, I'm probably not gonna pay attention. But if she's fine, I might be like, oh, we'll see what this bitch has to offer.
It's kind of true.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up. It's true.
Yeah. Even though sometimes, like, well, not even sometimes. Most of the times, all the quote unquote attractive people are just dumb as hell. Just a bunch of fucking idiots.
It's true. It's true. Sometimes I feel really attractive for that reason.
Oh, shit. Excuse me. What?
See what I did there? I haven't smoked nicotine in... What day was it?
It's been almost 3 weeks.
It's almost been 3 weeks. That's crazy.
I recently started smoking again because I've been stressed out like a motherfucker. Like,
Smoking those?
yeah, just smoking straight tobacco. Like, I'm not doing D8 right now. I could, but like, I don't feel like being paranoid.
D8 got that dope. Right.
But speaking of feeling attractive, I wanted to ask you this question. How do you, as a person, practice self-love?
Damn. I fucking... There's a lot to it, because there's like... Sometimes I will just like get high and then like pluck my eyebrows and shave my beard up and shower and fucking put extra coconut oil on and fucking do my laundry and clean my house and vacuum and then cook some food. Normally cooking is how I take care of myself the most. Is like when I cook for myself like a really good meal, myself is very happy. But then there's the other parts where it's like I'll dive in and do something artsy, or I'll just play video games because I never play video games and I want to treat myself.
Respect. I like how you didn't say going to the gym.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because no one likes going to the gym.
That's so fucked up. Damn, I didn't realize I didn't do that. Going to the gym though definitely is one. I don't go to the gym to look good. I go to the gym to feel good.
But that's also a part of self-love. Like, you do things that make yourself feel better about who you are as a person.
Yeah.
The reason I asked this question is because...
What do you do?
I'm about to tell you. I was in the kitchen. I was cleaning, which always makes me, like, especially when I've had a depressive episode on the way
your house was a mess.
On the way my house looks, the way
It's
my
true.
space.
Dude, it's so true. My mom always says, first you gotta clean the inside to clean your outside. It's just like you gotta clean your house before you can clean up everything else.
Like, I'm having company. I'm having you over, and then my girlfriend is coming for the weekend again. And I don't know. Like, I've been so busy, and it's just like work has just been so stressful that I just like haven't been.
That's why you and I haven't been hanging out, is because we're so fucking like work is taking up all our time. Then we just need time to like go home and do nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely fucking. If it wasn't for Tuesdays, I'd probably go crazy. But no, like, what I do is like, and I want you to try it at least once. I will literally like, I'll play some music. I'll stand in front of the mirror and I'll just stare at myself for 5 minutes.
Dude, never stare at yourself for too long in the mirror.
For me, what I do is I stare at myself and I point out things that I like about myself.
I've heard of this.
I'll do things that I'll start dancing, or I'll try on like old fucking clothes that I haven't worn in a long time, and like I'll do that and like for at least 5 minutes, and then it'll turn into 20, and then I'm feeling good. Like, I'm like, oh shit, dude, my arms are looking better. Like, oh, my chest looks great. Like, I look really good. Even and I'll do it. I'll even like get naked and like look at myself and like, oh, dude, I appreciate this about you. I appreciate this about you, and I make it seem like it's not somebody else, but I'm talking about myself because like it's easier to show appreciation for somebody else, but it's not as easy to do it for yourself. And like I don't know, something clicked today when I was doing it, and I was just like, and I. It's funny thing, I didn't consciously know that I was doing. It's not like a fucking plan that I set out. Like, oh, every time I feel shitty, just stare in the mirror. It was more just like I caught myself doing. Like I'm noticing more shit about myself, and I'm being more self aware. Like I realize when I'm nervous or uncomfortable, I whistle. 9 times out of 10. Like the entire a lot at the wedding this weekend. When I was stuck by myself, not knowing people, and people would ask me a question, I would whistle right after I was done, just like, whew, just real quick. It was weird.
That's weird.
And I'm walking to my car to go to the store, and like I don't know, I'm just like my suit is just like I don't know. I feel like I'm somewhat overdressed, even though I looked fucking fantastic. Like my brain was kind of just going in circle, overthinking, and I was just like. Constantly, and I was just like, bro, why are you whistling? And then I looked, and I took a step back and was like, damn, I'm like really uncomfortable and like uneasy at this point.
Interesting.
And I pointed it out to my girlfriend, and she said the exact same thing.
She was like, the whistling is a giveaway.
No, she was just like, she didn't notice it, and she was just like, yeah, that makes sense.
When I'm nervous and uncomfortable, I just don't talk as much.
Which is a given, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty common. I'm trying to think if I have any tics. I do a lot of... What's that called?
What?
Like going like that with your knee?
Oh, just like, I call it just like leg jumping. Just like moving your, like, just fidgety, I guess.
Fidget D, yeah.
You're a fidget spinner.
I'm trying to think what else I don't really know what I do when I'm uncomfortable. People watch. People watch makes me feel better when I'm uncomfortable.
People watching is very soothing.
It evens out the uncomfortableness.
While you think about that, I'm going to introduce the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast you know and love every fucking week called I'm Not a Fuckboy. I am your host, Trey Motherfucking Smooth, Mr. Self-Aware himself, Mr. Long Dick, Mr. Hey, sir.
Pees too much.
I do pee too. Hey, sir. Is that a snake in your pocket? No, that's my dick. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at TraySmooth84. Trey Smooth is spelled TraySmooth 84. And across from me is my best friend, my brother from another mother, a really good, solid bro, Adam BS.
BS, huh?
BS.
Hello, everybody.
I gotta find a solid nickname for you. It's just nothing fits.
We'll find it.
I like calling you BS, but you don't like it.
I don't mind it. You know a name I did really like that Eduardo used to call me?
What?
Bambino.
Bambino? Really?
He called me the other day when he came in, and I was like,
I
fuck,
love
I
Eduardo
miss you,
so
bro.
much. He was just such a ray of sunshine all the time.
And he was a good guy.
He's such a great guy. And he sold a lot of fucking cars.
Yeah, he figured it out when he left.
Yeah.
He was selling like 20 when he figured it out, like easy. But, dude, I
really wish Antonio wasn't there.
This last week, I've had the momentum rolling, and I just want to take it into next month. Because if I don't, then I'm going to not hit that number then. But I think it's because I just don't really give a shit now about, like, I feel like this is something I want to talk about. When I feel healthy and I make choices to, like, not drink or not drink too much or, like, to go to bed at a certain time or just to say no to certain things that I'm battling with myself, like, eating certain foods, I feel way better at work. Like, I can take up more opportunities and feel confident about it. I can use my time better doing stuff that, like, I wouldn't before. It's really weird. And, like, I'm just happier overall at home, too. Like, I had probably one of the greatest Fridays last Friday, man. It was because I woke up and I laid in bed for a minute. I didn't even look at my phone. I just stopped for a while. And then I was like, yeah, it's time to go to the gym. So then I slowly got ready to go to the gym. and it was in no rush. And I got to the gym, had a bomb-ass workout. I went and got some food, kind of loitered around in the grocery store looking at stuff. Then I got out of there. I got home, and I just fucking did whatever I wanted. Then I played some VR with my brother, and I was like, it was super chill, like not having to do anything on my day off and not feeling hungover. Not feeling hungover is like the greatest feeling ever.
Yeah, like it's everything you do in life, it requires balance.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with me and you, we have no chill, like 100% no chill. If we're gonna do something, it's gonna be balls to the wall. It's gonna be fucking it's like 100% all the fucking time. And like
spending money, especially
when like we're both together at the same time, like
it's dangerous.
It's fucking like that's why like I can't. I was gonna say her name. Let's call her MJ, the bride's sister who I was trying to set you up with. That's why I like her so much.
Was she the same way?
Yeah, not even the same way, but she gives me the similar vibes. Like we came back from like wedding day, everybody's like kind of like.
Trey was at a wedding, by the way, last weekend.
Everybody's kind of like chilling out and like mellowing out, and she looks at me and she's like, "You want to get drunk? Like let's fucking party." And I looked at her, I'm like, "Yeah, let's fucking do it." So we stayed up and we started drinking, but like she got pulled into this like really awkward conversation with her brother's girlfriend, and I was just like, "Fuck it, like come get me when you're ready to party." Ooh, yeah, gross. Never happened.
Weird. What was the conversation about?
Her brother, and how like their relationship works and shit like that. And, like I called it like. I was trying not to listen so bad, but like she started that conversation.
Were you like?
No. It was like I had other people to talk to. Like everybody that stayed at the house was like at downstairs, and like they slowly started to filter off. Because I was gonna hang out with Maya. Oh shit, I gotta bleep that out. I was gonna hang out with her, but like it was. I don't know. Everybody just started filtering away and shit like that. So it was just like. Weird. So I just went to bed. But no, like we are balls to the wall. It's like all or nothing. 100% of the time. Like,
spending money on
dumb shit.
Spending money on drinks, dumb shit, food. We gotta spend more money on experiences and not on objects.
But I think going out and drinking and having fun is
an experience.
It's an experience for me, at least. Like I enjoy doing that shit with my friends. So like. At the moment, there's really no penalty for me. Like I come home, I feel good about myself. I eat some pretty shitty food. I wake up, I'm probably hungover for like maybe an hour.
Yeah, you still got you just got genes where you don't get fucking hungover, dude.
Not really. Like I wake up with a headache, and then like I'm up. I drink some water. Maybe throw some electrolytes in my system.
If that was my life, if I didn't have psoriasis and I didn't wake up with a hangover and I didn't feel like my skin was getting worse too, I would do the same shit and I wouldn't feel bad about it.
I think my liver is just like working like overtime, and it's gonna get to a point where that shit's gonna not be so great.
Yeah,
I gotta slow down, but like at the same time, I'm young. I'm gonna die anyways. Might as well just help it out a little bit, accelerate the process. You know.
Did I ever tell? I told you what the palm reader said, right? Most of it. I've been feeling like I'm going to come across a large sum of money pretty quick here, and I'm just trying to manifest how it's going to happen.
I keep having this dream that I'm hitting the lottery, and I need to play it. I just need to do it.
Interesting.
Like, I never have cash. That's why I never play the lottery, but I'm always at a gas station. So I'm just like, one of these days, I'm just going to throw $20
and get 10 tickets
to the Powerball or fucking the Mega Million. Call it a day. To see if I win anything. Just like I don't need.
I don't know how this money's gonna come though. I don't feel like my money's gonna come from gambling. But last time I had this intuition, after the Vikings tickets I got, the intuition was gambling, and Mike and I won $400 gambling.
Really?
And then I went back into town, and I was like, I still have the intuition, so I went to Boat Drinks, and I put $20 on the machine, and my first spin was a bonus round, and I think I told you, I made like $170 or $300 on the first spin.
Off just $20?
Off of $2.
$2?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then I cashed it out, and then I spent like $120 that night, or like $300.
Sounds about fucking right.
Don't remember it either. It was all dumb.
Sounds about fucking right.
Dude, I think gluten gives me anxiety. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's a stomach shit. And I fucking hate being the person that talks about gluten.
I love you, bud. I think it's bullshit.
I could see why you'd think that. I've thought it was bullshit this whole time, too.
And, like, whatever makes sense for your body, I'm not going to, like, judge you. But, like, in my mind, like, there's gluten in fucking everything.
Close to everything, yeah.
It's kind of just, like...
It's bullshit.
It's one of those things, like... It's kind of like avocados for white girls. It didn't start being a trend until, like, a couple of years ago. And everybody's just like, oh, I love avocados. Like, let's eat more avocados. Now it's just like, hey, I'm gluten intolerant. Like, let's stop eating gluten.
Yo, dude. Avocados in Hawaii are...
Dirt cheap.
Fucking enormous. Like the size of that ashtray.
Really?
Like dinosaur eggs.
That's because, like, if that's where shit grows, like...
Yeah, I don't know. My parents are gluten free. Okay. Here's another thing though. You haven't experienced someone that needs to be gluten free. Like I've been around my stepdad, and he literally like flips a switch where he's a fucking asshole if he eats gluten, and we never knew what it was. Like he's just a dick. Like he'll say shit or like do shit that's really mean and be like short fused. And it's literally gluten. Like, we thought that was stupid. Then he stopped eating gluten. And when he's acting that way, my mom will straight up call him out and be like, what did you eat? And he'll fucking admit. He'd be like, I've had a little bit of a cookie. Or, like, I ate a cookie. Or I ate a gas station sandwich.
I personally just don't think that a food byproduct can dictate your mood. They're saying like gluten like fucks up your body, like temperature regulation, shit like that. Like I just don't think that shit is plausible. And maybe because I haven't done my research about it and like I'm just like talking out of my fucking ass. But like, dude, whatever makes you feel better, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. But for me, like that's just like saying like, oh, you shouldn't eat pork. Pork is swine. Like, it's against the Bible, or it's in the Bible. You shouldn't eat swine. It has a bunch of fucking parasites in it. But yeah, nigga,
we
bacon.
have a bunch of parasites in us.
Exactly. Bacon is fucking delicious.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna stop eating the shit because you tell me it's bad for me. Like, this, like, bro, I've seen what McDonald's chicken nuggets are made out of, and I still eat those motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat them every time. Every like once a week, I eat that shit like maybe every like 3-6 months, and it's fucking delicious. I love me some nugs.
So inflammation's the worst thing for me with my psoriasis, and that's something that causes inflammation, and smoking causes inflammation.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna do it this time.
Like quit.
I've passed up nicotine so many times now.
Really?
Where I've had someone hit it in front of me and offer it to me, and I'm like, no. It is pretty hard though right now. I do it, but that's not inhaling. I still wouldn't do it though.
No, I'm not in.
I just
do
been
it for
smoking Delta 8.
See, D8. I gotta build up my tolerance. D8.
I'm gonna go home and smoke so much before bed. I'm gonna feel loopy, and I'm gonna eat some ice cream, coconut ice cream.
I hate coconut. Coconut's the worst.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't like coconut.
I have to pee so fucking bad. Keep talking.
Why don't we just go like this?
No, we can't. I mean, you could.
I have not bought weed here. I've only bought weed in Colorado, and when I get weed here, it's from my old roommates, if you know what I'm saying. Not from Colorado, I'm saying from...
Yeah, I know who your old roommates are.
Yeah, literally old roommates.
You know, I catch your fucking drift.
The old ones.
You're making it very obvious. I keep saying it.
They're fucking stoners, dude. Growing up, they did not agree with it.
And now all of a sudden...
And now they do it every single day once they get home. Like, what should we do? Let's smoke and eat some food and watch TV.
I think that's my favorite thing about, like, mankind. Is, like... You're allowed to be wrong about something.
Change your mind.
Change your mind. Like, nobody, like, I think it helps to know that not everybody knows what the fuck they're doing. Not everybody has it all figured out. Like,
Yeah.
you're always still learning and growing and
And if
all
you
that
act
shit.
like you got it figured out, you're a dick.
A fucking dickhead. Ooh, speaking of fucking dickheads.
Can I get another one of those drinks?
Yeah, 100%, baby.
Thank you.
I dealt with the biggest dickhead of my life.
Damn.
Today.
When you were taking a piss?
No, I wish. This dude.
Oh.
This dude, he's buying a car for me, and he's one of those people that just thinks he's so fucking smart, and he's not. He's dumb, and he doesn't work. First off, his wife, who's also pregnant with their second child, makes $250K a year.
Sheesh.
That's 20 grand a month, roughly. Almost 21 grand. That was empty. Good luck. 21 grand a month. Imagine.
I wish.
First off, their mortgage, $4 grand. So imagine a $4 grand mortgage, what that house looks like in South Dakota.
Holy shit.
Exactly. That shit's probably fucking huge. And
you think they have like butlers and shit?
Nah, I don't think they're butler rich.
You sure?
I don't think they're butler rich.
You sure?
They might.
Actually, no, they're not butler rich.
No, you at least
Butler rich is like
$500,000.
well, shit. Hold on.
Like full-time
How
butler.
much would that be then?
You gotta
that's
pay.
only like
you gotta
that's
pay,
almost 300,000 a year.
You gotta pay these people minimum wage. Imagine if you had.
And you gotta have a place for them to sleep.
Exactly. Like you gotta have cash. I mean, you don't have to have them sleep there, but like, it's easier if you do. Like, I don't know if I want to be butler rich though.
You know, money doesn't buy happiness, but money buys comfort.
I don't think money buys happiness, but it sure fucking helps.
Yeah, money doesn't buy happiness, but money can make you happy.
100%.
Dude, like if I'm broke and I have $100 to my name and we don't get paid for a week, I'm going to be fucking depressed. Especially if I don't have anything paid off.
I think for me, I'm used to being like just dirt poor. That like if I have $100 to my name, I can make that stretch for like 2 weeks.
I can make it 2 weeks.
Peanut butter and jelly. That's it.
And a baseball bat.
Yep, 100%. Peanut butter and jelly. Two loaves of bread, fucking peanut butter and jelly, and like have the rest of that $80 for.
That's the tough thing about gluten free. So I would have to eat like soup.
Oh.
Soup and fucking peanut butter. And
peanut butter and rice cakes.
Couldn't do ramen.
You can do rice cakes.
Rice cakes. I'm gonna eat some rice cakes.
Rice cakes are expensive. Eating healthy is expensive in general.
Absolutely. Being healthy is expensive. That's why.
I want to be fat. It's a lot less pressure, and people don't expect anything out of you, and you get to be happy. And
what do you think about fat? What do you think about people that are extremely fat?
I think anything in extremes is not good for you. Like if you're having like health issues because you are overweight, and like even if it's like I know weight is like genetic.
So what about health issues after you're overweight? What do you think about fat shaming at that point?
Oh, I'm never gonna shame somebody for being overweight.
Okay.
Like it's not my life. I don't give a fuck.
Very true.
So,
but don't you want to help them get better?
No, you don't. I don't want to help anybody who doesn't want to help themselves.
Actually, yeah, that's true. That's a great example of that.
Like I can say hands down, like, hey, like I can be like, yo, mentally, I think you would benefit from therapy. I can't force you to do therapy. I can't even like. I'm not even gonna. No one in your life can force you to go to therapy. You have to want to do that shit to get better and get healthy mentally. Not even healthy, like have better structure mentally to feel better. Like no one's gonna do that unless you want to do that. Like for me, like I was talking shit. Like first off, being in therapy in the black community is a taboo in general. Like you don't go to therapy, you just go to church, which is fucking ridiculous. And it took me a while to be like, hey, like it's okay. I'm not crazy. I just need a little help figuring out what my issues or what my fucking triggers are, what my fucking trauma responses are, like shit like that. That's the things that I'm learning about myself now. Oh, dude, it sucks so fucking bad. So terrible.
You know what's really weird is I was chatting with someone, and I was talking about how because they wanted something, and I was like, you just gotta put it into the world and ask the world for it, and just like imagine it happening and how it's gonna happen. And they're like, that is so weird how you think like that. I was like, why? I was like, because if I wanted something like that, I would just pray for it. And I was like, it's crazy because it's like the world is my God in a way.
You look to the universe, not one deity.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes.
I kind of do both. Like,
yeah, I did both. Yeah.
I believe in a higher power.
Yep.
But I also don't believe that higher power has written the book on my life before I even took one breath. Like, I think that I have choices to make, and my life could go either way. And I'm a full believer in meeting God halfway. If I want something, I'm gonna work at least half. I'm gonna meet Him halfway to when He feels like I've worked hard enough. He'll bless me with that thing.
So, I've always wanted to get into like
Religion?
Philosophies or religions that have multiple gods. Not just like Hinduism or that kind of stuff, but like Greek mythology and fucking Egyptian philosophy.
Not saying.
What is that called? That's not omnigods. Is that omnigods?
Maybe, I don't know. My problem with, not saying that you're part of this problem, but my problem with white people is like, if they are like denouncing Christianity or like anything, the first thing they go to is like Hinduism, 100%.
I can see it. Because it's like free spirited.
Yeah.
When they could just be free spirited.
You could be
it's like if they're gonna denounce a fucking religion, why go to another religion that's just written a different way?
Honestly, bro, like every religion is exactly the same. It's just like there's different like main characters. It's the same fucking book
and different rules to some of them. I feel I never was brought up with religion. I just spiritual.
I was and I wasn't. Like, it was around me, but my mom never forced me, and I really appreciate that about her. Because, like, if I ever felt forced into doing something, I'm going to rebel.
Do it.
Like,
I hated that shit when you're about to clean your room and your mom would stop by and be like, clean your room. And you're like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not cleaning.
No. I'm not cleaning this shit.
Fuck you.
I was just about to fucking clean it. That's your fault.
That's your fault. No, know what? Fuck this. I'm making it dirtier.
Fuck yeah. Damn, we actually started off on a very heavy note. Like, we just went in.
I think it was about time. When I was thinking about the podcast, I was like, there's some shit we can cover that isn't just soft. We can be deep today.
Yeah, we could, man. Like, I want to lighten it up a little bit. Wow, one of the very few topics that I have for
deep
the
tissue diving.
Fucking deep tissue. That's called having sex. The one topic that I had for today is this dude. I'm just gonna let you listen, but it's fucking hilarious. Like, he got fired from Applebee's, and his response was classic.
Inspired me today, so I did this.
Serious. If you got time, pull up. I'll be in a parking lot at 8 o'clock. I'm so serious. I'm getting dressed right the fuck now. It's a wrap. I don't know why y'all think I'm playing. I'm not the one to be playing. I just don't know why. I just don't know why. 8 o'clock sharp. Pull up.
I even made a diss track.
All these managers, they really be on dick. I'm the best fucking server and I'm really with the shit. And that nigga Marky stupid trying to send out spinach shit. That's why he ball. And his mouth look like a roll of fucking shit. Hey, you know I don't play.
Bro, this nigga is in the middle of an Applebee's performing this song.
Shut up.
No, 100%, bro. Like, he's like just performing this motherfucker. Niggas is lit too, like. They had to call the cops. bro.
Wow.
And like, it made me think, if you were to get fired from your job right now, how would you react?
I would be ashamed of myself if it was because of something I did. Because I would think, like, fuck, what are my parents going to say? Fuck, how is my living situation going to go? Fuck, I'm not going to be working with my best friend anymore. But if it wasn't, like, if it was some bullshit, I'd probably lash out.
Ooh. If I ever get fired from my job right now, I'm running fades with everybody I hate.
Oh, actually, that's kind of true. I'd be like, yo, but it's so fucked up, though, because I don't want to.
Nah, I mean, I'm gonna get arrested, 100%. If they fire me off some bullshit, all right. I don't like you. Let's square up. Like, it's a long time coming. Let's go. Like, they're gonna book me on like at least 4 or 5 assault charges, easy, 100%, hands down. At least 4 or 5. I'm fucking everybody up.
So if I hear that you got fired, I gotta fucking hold you back, throw you in your car.
100%. Are you going to be able to do that? Maybe not.
I'm gonna have to grab our boy.
Maybe fucking not.
Possibly the other boy too. We're gonna have to have every limb.
And if I get into that mode of like I'm hurting somebody, there's no stopping. I'm fighting. I'll fight my mama. I'll fight my grandma. Like, get the fuck off me. Like, I'm beating this nigga ass. Here's a testament of how well you know me. Who's the first person I'm fighting?
Give me. Well, is it?
No hints. No hints. Who's the first person I'm fighting?
It would be so funny if it was this, but it's not that. Antonio.
Nah.
GD.
Close. That's that. GD's number 2.
Really?
GD's number 2. I'm beating GD's old ass.
It wouldn't be Bill or Nathan or
everybody. All these people are getting fades. 100%. They better count their days that they off that motherfucking day.
Hannah.
Oh nah.
That was the first one I thought of, and I laughed my ass.
Hey, bro, I might beat that bitch up. I ain't gonna count with you. I might beat her ass. I do. My hands is. I am a feminist, and I believe in equal rights, and I can rest assured that I will beat that bitch ass if I really wanted to.
Dude, okay, now it can't be Jay, can it?
I love Jay. He's annoying as fuck, but I love Jay. Think about it. If I wanted to start off with a fucking banger, like, I'm giving you hints. I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, think about it. Come on.
Katie?
Huh?
Katie?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
He's not safe by any means.
Is it someone that, like, I wouldn't expect?
No, you understand. God damn. I just poured myself the heftiest motherfucking drink. I have expressed how much I hate this person multiple fucking times.
It wouldn't be Wes, would it?
No, actually, I enjoy West, even though I give him shit. Like,
Surprised it's not Antonio.
not number 1. You're skipping over the just holy grail of fucking. Do you give up?
No.
I mean, you're gonna go through the goddamn roster.
I'm just thinking teams. Michael Grove.
Number 3.
Damn, he's number 3. Holy shit, who was number 1? And you're not cool with them.
100% not cool.
Oh, Casey.
Close.
Matt?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that'd be sad. It'd be sad.
100%. I'm full Matt bitch ass, bro. Off jump. Like, no words given, like, He's gonna be typing at his goddamn computer, being fucking useless. I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
You should beat him up with the laptop.
100%. It's gonna be assault with a deadly weapon, and these deadly weapons is called my hands. I'm gonna beat the fuck out that nigga. I'm going to murder him. Easy as that. Like, he's first, then GD for like
Firing you.
being a little
For
bitch.
letting it happen.
Then 3 is Antonio.
And then whoever gets in the way too. Like,
Oh, 100%. Because like after number 1 and number 2,
What if like
anybody, if you get my way, you are like, if you stand against me, if you're not with me, you're against me. 100%.
who could hold? Jesse. What happens if Jesse goes in front of you?
I'm gonna be like, you got it, big dog. I should probably calm down. You
Dude,
can't-
if that shit if that shit happened, I would immediately call Jesse and be like, I don't know where the fuck you are, but you need to come here right now. This is life or death. Trey is about to kill some people, and you're the only one that can hold it down. He'd probably be like, I'm running.
Bro, that's so fucking funny because it's so goddamn true. Jesse is just like
Jesse's
6'5",
forearms are as big as your head.
fuck. He's like 6'5", like 260.
No, dude, he's like 300.
No, he's not 300.
Yes,
pounds.
he is.
I would give him a smooth 280.
He's 300 pounds. Are you about to text him?
I'm just gonna call him real quick. Call Jesse.
You really think he's about to answer?
I mean, he might. He's not like terribly old. I honestly think he's like 280.
I could see 280, but I could see 300 too. I could see 300.
He might be sleeping. He's also old as fuck. I want to see what he says. I'm leaving him the funniest voicemail of all time. 100%, I'm gonna leave him the funniest voicemail of all time. Damn, nigga.
That was juicy.
Juicy fruit. Oh.
I know. I was like the same stuff. What if you're like, hey, I need an appraisal?
Hey, Jesse, real quick, settle an argument for me. I bet that you were at least like 280, 260 in that range. Adam's saying you're at least 300. I don't think you're like that bulky. No offense, my nigga, because you can kill me with your fucking thumb. But just want to know so I don't lose like $5. So let me know. You can text me that shit. I know you're probably sleeping because you're like fucking 38, 40. Love you.
Watch him be like, bro, I weigh 260. There's no fucking way he weighs 260.
100%. Dude, he's cut.
But the thing is, he's like a big boy, but it's muscle.
It's muscle and it's like
That's
bone
why
density.
he's 300. And he's
I don't
like,
think
do
he's
you think he's like 6'4"?
He's at least 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, he's 300 pounds.
I don't think he's
300. He is 100% 300 pounds.
No, because there's like fucking. Let's be real. Kevin Durant, he's 6'7". That man's not even like 200
He's
pounds.
a skinny little bitch. Dwight Howard
Is only 260,
and he's cut as fuck.
but he's 6'10", 6'8".
How about Pelicans?
Zion Williams.
Yeah.
He's 280. He cut down.
And Jesse's bigger than Zion.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That. Maybe not as cut.
I don't fucking know. Damn. Let's look it up. I am about to fuck these hoes. Killing all the bros.
The other night when we went out to get some
284. He's 6'6", 284. According to Wikipedia.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Damn, I could see him being 280, but I really hope he's 300 pounds.
No, you're gonna lose that.
But you can't go over.
If he's over 280, if he's in the 280s, that's a win.
If he's in the 290s, it's L.
It's a loss. I'll chalk that up. But neither of us win because you said 300.
Which I didn't go over.
But you still are very much under.
I know, but I'm closer under. So if
No,
he was 270, you would win.
I'm closer under than you are. No, I'm closer over than you are
But you can't go over. It's Price is Right rules, man.
Price is Right rules is bullshit. First off, you said 300. If he's not in 300, you lose. If he's
not in 280. So if he's 290, we both lose.
If he's 290, we both lose. If he's 280, I win.
If he's 270, we both lose.
No, I picked 260 to 280. I picked that range.
The fuck?
I said it in the voicemail. I said 260 to 280. You're the one that sticks with 300. I don't know why you did that. That was dumb.
What if he is 300?
Oh, God, I would fucking murder myself. But I say all this to say, yeah, he's the only person at the dealership that I know for a fact can stop me. Let's be real.
If you tried to fight him, he'd be like, this fucking punk. He'd handle you like you got forearms for biceps.
100%.
Like wrist for he'd handle you like a little skinny bitch.
I would look like a 5-year-old. 100%.
He would probably pick you up.
Easy. No hesitation. And I'm like 240.
Mm-hmm. By your ankle with one hand.
Oh, he would shake me out like he was looking for fucking loose change.
So you're 240. Did you just hear yourself?
Yeah, I'm 240.
He is not just 40 pounds heavier than you.
Yes, but he's also like fucking half a foot taller than me.
Right. And he's 300.
I don't think he's 300 pounds.
If he's 300, I'd be impressed.
I would be fucking huge.
I'm kind of hyping him up by putting him at 300.
Dude, he's a giant human being that deserves.
He's a sign of
respect.
he is the size of an O lineman.
He is the gentle giant that we've all been looking for. Nicest person I've ever met in my fucking life. Would kill me. Would kill you with no hesitation.
Oh, absolutely. He would snap my back like a glow stick.
I feel like if he ever he's the one person we don't want to have a mental breakdown. He would be better than the Zodiac Killer. He would just kill for like decades.
He would be like if the mountain.
He is the mountain. He's our mountain. He's not a peak. He's not a valley. That nigga's a mountain. He's not a hill. That nigga's a fucking mountain. He is gigantic. He's bro.
Okay, well now I know that out. If anything happens, if for some reason you got fired, I'm call Jesse.
Dude, you better call Jesse.
Someone will probably tell me too. They'd probably be like, "Hey, don't tell him, but this is happening today," and I'd be like, "Okay, don't tell him, but I'm calling Jesse."
Yeah. If I probably am gonna get fired. 100%. It's gonna happen.
With that mind state, why would you get fired?
Oh, most likely insubordination. Or hear me out.
Product packing.
No, I payment pack only on idiots. But also tell them what they get, so it's not like really like.
You gotta admit what you did when you're showing everything.
Not really.
You're like payment before, payment after.
I don't tell them payment before, payment after. I don't even tell them their base payment.
No, I'm saying when you're doing the paperwork, the installment.
I said when I go through, this is like saying that you are doing installment payments for these products, and I just click it and scroll through.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I've had language barriers before where I've sold people a product and then they come back and they bitch about it. And it's like, motherfucker, you said you're down. Quit playing.
I'm more like, yo, you can cancel it. I only like give people shit that they can cancel because it's just like,
you know everything except for prepaid maintenance.
Yeah, you can't cancel prepaid maintenance, but like, I only do that shit for like VSC, Gap, and environmental. I'm giving away all trade secrets though right now. God damn it, sir. Yeah. How you feeling?
I feel like I want another drink. I'm feeling like you need a fucking Oculus Quest.
I don't want a Quest. Do you have a Quest?
Play. Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking a Rift. I'm sorry. I don't want a Rift.
Jude has a Quest too. So we can play with my brother and like squad up.
I'm waiting for, I think my girlfriend's going to give me one for my birthday.
Really?
Not my birthday, but like for Christmas. I'm sorry. For birthday, she got me tickets to the Vikings Steelers game. So I'm going to that. Yeah, hell no, you're not getting another peach. Damn. What the fuck you thought this was?
This shit's so sugary.
Oh, 100%. I feel like that's why I get such a like heavy hangover. It's not even
Well-
like the drinks. It's just the sugar.
I think that's the thing is like since I'm quitting nicotine, my next vice is sugar.
Oh, makes sense.
Like I haven't worked out in 2 days because I felt kind of cold. I had a cold a few days ago and I didn't want to work out because I knew last time I did that I quit early and I took a bunch of pre-workout and it wasn't fun. And then I just learned from my mistake, and then since then all I've noticed is I have so much fucking sugar.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Cryptocurrency's gone off, man.
I love crypto.
It's about to go nuts.
I know, but like,
Bitcoin is,
I want to buy it after the dip
dude,
because it's going to dip.
it just dipped the last couple days.
Yeah, but everybody's also buying, so it's gonna go up. It's gonna go down. I'm gonna buy it on the down.
You don't want to buy high. Dude, it's not going to dip hard again.
I don't think it's gonna dip hard, but like for like, I don't know.
I wish I would have bought when I knew I should have bought. And that's how it might feel later for you.
I can't
'Cause
believe
right
these
now
greens,
they're
man,
saying-
so crazy.
They're saying Bitcoin is going to reach 90 by December.
By December, how much did you put in?
A good amount.
What's a good don't
Like, probably like 500.
into
Right
Bitcoin?
around there. Uh-huh.
What's your profit right now?
50 or 60 bucks,
Oh, dude.
which isn't bad. That was just an investment last week. I also put some into Ethereum and Litecoin because when Bitcoin goes up, they go up.
I think you need to go into NFTs. As far as crypto, hey, do you know about NFTs?
Are you talking about Bill shit?
Yeah. First off, I don't
Dude,
trust anything Bill says.
First
out
of
his
all,
fucking mouth.
that Shiba shit he's been talking about, that went up to his all-time high, and they just dipped down 26% because of Bitcoin and Ethereum. So they're kind of like rivals right now.
I know, but the Shiba, like, if you can predict the market, that shit would have been a perfect place to fucking sell.
God, that dude talks a lot.
He's a fucking chihuahua, 100%.
You should tell him that that's the spirit animal.
No, I already told him.
So your number one will be Matt. Your number 2 will be JD. Your number 3 will be Mike. Your number 4 will be Casey, Antonio, and then Casey.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Who's your top 5?
If I could find anybody there, dude, I like everybody there.
Oh, don't be that guy. Don't be fucking that guy. Come on. Come on. At least give me top 2. Top 2, top 3. Top 3. Top 3. Top 5, top 5. No, top 3. Come on. Just blurt it out. First thing that comes to your mind. Number 3.
I see, like, I don't have bad relationships there. Or people haven't really done me wrong. The only people I've done me wrong was honest mistake because you're a good person. Like, Tim Dwyer did me wrong. Honest mistake.
Oh, you're saying first name and last name.
I don't know, man.
Stop being such a nice guy. Dig down in that pit of hate and just
You know who kind of pisses me off, and it's a terrible person to piss me off?
Who?
Fucking Pat. The shit that he does pisses me
Because Pat
the
doesn't know how
fuck
to
off.
do his
'Cause
fucking
He
job.
doesn't
He's
get it.
a puppy. He's a puppy that pisses all
He'll
over
be
the
with
fucking
customers over his shoulder and be like, "You available?" And you'd be like, "No, I'm not." And he's like, "You sure you want to help out these customers right now?" And you're like,
This is a
"Dude, I
perfect Pat-
can't."
This is a perfect
He's
Pat
like,
impression.
"Okay, you want to make money."
Bro, he was like, sales call, 60-20. Like, it's a dude. He seemed pretty serious. I was just like,
Bro, but he could probably fucking scrap with his long ass reach, dude.
oh no, I'll fuck Pat up.
Bro. Oh, I think a lot of people could, but he's got his hands, dude.
His wingspan is crazy.
Fucking he should have been an MMA.
He should have been, but he's too pussy.
Yeah. He's someone that pisses me off enough that I don't like.
Yeah, bro. I picked up that fucking phone call. The first thing this dude said out of his mouth was just like, "Hey, I like this car. What's your lowest price that you'll probably go?" I was just like, "Oh, the price that's listed." Oh, well, thanks for your time. Click. I was like, Pat, every time you give me a phone call, every time you give me a lead, it's bullshit.
Right. Fresh ups too.
I literally, like, he added me to 4 deals. I was like, Pat, no. I'm not taking any more deals for the rest of the month. Reassign that motherfucking thing. He's just like, oh, yeah, I guess you don't want to make any money. Yeah, I guess. I get it.
I guess, yeah.
I get it.
Dude.
Fuck that nigga. He's a cool guy, like, personally. But at his job, he's fucking terrible.
Who else would I fight?
Yeah, bro. Dig deep.
If I saw red, bro, it'd just be whoever. It really wouldn't matter. Obviously not you or anybody we hang out with.
I would fuck you up. If you ever tried that bullshit.
I told you I would.
Bro. We're not going to get into it. I almost beat the shit out of you.
I know.
I wanted to also ask you how I feel ever since that night our relationship has been a little different.
It's just timing. It's not that night. It's timing. It's not that night.
No,
I hope you know that.
No, I'm truly asking as your friend because like I know it's not even resentment. It's just like I look at you and I see that shit. And I'm like, this is the person that almost drove me to the edge. And I look at you like a cautionary tale. Like, this is my best friend.
But you got to look at Dom that way, not me.
They're the same person.
They're to a point.
Well,
yeah, it's not an excuse, but
they're the same person. And this is 100% why I truly think, like, bro, like, you need to figure out your fucking demons before you start going back to drinking a lot more consistently. But 100%, 100% in my eyes, I seen you battle a lot of shit that night. A whole lot of emotions came out. A whole lot of fucking craziness, dude. And I was just like, I was more scared for you than upset or angry. The only thing I was angry at was that you put me in a situation where the cops were involved, and I hate dealing with the police.
Mm-hmm.
I hate
that was a lot of fun on the podcast right now. Yeah, no, that shit happened. That was crazy.
Are you just?
That's a thick story.
I mean,
backstory.
I don't know.
We just got wasted.
Yeah,
I got wasted. And I did some stupid shit, and then cops got involved.
Who gives a fuck about them? We're having a conversation.
But yeah, no, I feel that.
No, and like I'm saying, like as your friend, bro, like as your best friend, like I truly consider myself your best friend. I truly consider you my best friend. It wasn't that I was angry, upset at you or anything, bro. I was just like scared because like I've never seen you act like that, and I see you getting better. I see you like transitioning into something, and I'm like, okay, here's the new version. Like, but also I need you to not like shy away from that shit.
Oh yeah.
I need you to
like still go out on Tuesday.
No, not even go out on Tuesday. I need you to take who that this alter ego is. It's kind of like twins in the womb. I need you to absorb that and become this one person, because like you
I'm getting better. I'm getting better at putting my foot down. Like when someone pisses me off, I'm a lot more comfortable with being like, "Yo, shut up," or like, "Yo, you're being fucking annoying."
Yeah.
Oh, the other day, bro, when I was coming home and my roommate's boyfriend was drunk, and he's been fucking annoying, and I was looking for my water bottle, And I was like, dude, have you seen my water bottle? And he's like, oh, he was just being fucking loud and annoying and just kept talking about himself. And I kept like ignoring it. And then I was going to the bedroom. I was like, have you seen my water bottle? Like, it's by your feet. And he's like, oh, you mean this water bottle? And grabbed the spray bottle and started spraying me. And I said, fuck you, Kate. And he's like, oh, you bought her? I was like, no, you're just a fucking annoying drunk. And that's exactly what you are right now. You're drunk. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, fuck you, dude. Don't talk to me right now. This is it. And then I closed the door, and I looked him dead in the eyes when I closed the door. Then the next morning, he woke up, and it was super awkward for him, but it was fine for me.
Yeah. I think...
And today, too, when... I told you about that shit, when he kept fucking being a little cocky shit in the car, and he kept saying that word. He kept saying the N-word over and over again because there wasn't anybody darker than him in the car.
Yeah, fuck him. I don't like him.
Yeah. He did the same shit too. He kept pressing, and it was. I told him, it was like, you're being fucking annoying right now.
He doesn't try that shit with me, bro, because he knows I'll like I'll roast the fuck out of him. B, I don't take any of his bullshit. Like anything he says out of his mouth is invalid, bro. Like
his head shaped weird too. He looks like a kid tried to make a ball with Play-Doh. A fucked up ball.
My problem with him is he chooses when he wants to be black, and it only when it benefits him, like,
or when he tries to be cool. That's his go-to. With
Keela. When Keela's himself and he's working with customers, it's not that he's like talking white or code switching, or he's himself. He's just a little bit more outgoing. But like behind closed doors, he's also like still himself.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll still have the same energy. With fucking cue ball, it's I'm gonna act white in front of the customers, especially if they are white.
Yes, and then
code switch like a motherfucker. Like, oh, I'm in front of my niggas. Like, what's up? Like, I'm from the streets.
Yep.
I'm hood.
Yep.
Like, I am a gangster.
Always talking about prison.
Yeah, like, bro, like, you went to jail. Everybody's been to jail. I've been to jail. I just told my mom that I was a felon. She took it a lot better than.
She didn't know that?
No, my mom never knew.
That's crazy.
I never asked her to bail me out. They never notified her, and it happened here. So it was just like,
that's nuts.
That shit happened 8 months into being in the state of Minnesota.
Oh, good thing she didn't know then. She'd be like, that
Bring
place
your
is
ass.
not good.
Yeah, bring your ass home.
Bring your ass home.
Yeah, I had to finally tell, because my brother was going to snitch on me, because I told him in confidence, and he was just telling slowly everybody in the group. And my mom was the last one. I was like, oh, yeah, by the way, your son's a bitch, and he's probably going to tell you that I'm a felon. So I am a felon. It's going to be off my record.
You ever catch yourself snitching on yourself on accident?
No.
Because someone else is pressing you to do it?
No.
One time when I was like elementary young, my brother was doing that spit game. And he was like, he had his knees on my shoulders, and he was like, he had thick spit, and he was getting it close to my face, and he'd suck it back up. And then I spit on him, and then he spit on me, and I got out of it, and I punched him in the face. And then we both looked at each other and froze. And then I ran downstairs to my dad, and I was like, Drew's going to tell you that I punched him in the face, but he's lying. I never punched him in the face. He spit on me. And then my brother slowly comes around the corner, and he says, that's a lie.
The one-liner.
Like a grown-ass man. He's like, this is what really happened. And then I was a little kid, and I knew my brother was going to whoop my ass. So I was like, I was whining. I was like, don't listen to him.
Bro. Real quick before we go. My cousin, my favorite cousin, one of my favorite cousins, is the biggest snitch ever. 100%. He's just like the biggest, just like rat.
Mm-hmm.
One time, I don't know. Back in the day, I used to be a fucking liar. Like, I used to lie about fucking anything.
Dude.
I used to lie to save myself all the fucking time.
That's something you and I have in common.
It would be like shit that I wasn't even in trouble for, but I would lie about, and then I would get in trouble. And it would be even worse because I lied about it. So one time, like, we had this dog. He eventually passed away. Like I want to say last year or 2 years ago. R.I.P. Chase.
Chase.
He was a big homie. So I don't know. I guess I like kicked Chase off the bed or some shit because he was fucking annoying. And like my cousin seen that shit and he was just like, bro, don't kick my fucking dog. And I was like, bro, I didn't kick your dog. And my aunt got it because we went back and forth. My aunt got involved and I was like, I didn't kick Chase. And like he purposely, like, it was kind of like he was wearing a fucking wire. Like he came into my room and made me confess. He was, and I said these exact words was, you gotta do what you gotta do. And my door was open and my aunt could hear me from across the goddamn house. And he was just like, ha, gotcha. Mom, did you hear that? Blah, blah, blah. Like, just natural born tattletale. And he's such a fucking little bitch.
I would be pissed.
I was so fucking pissed. I got my ass whooped for lying.
Tell me this. The first time when you lost your virginity, did you lie and say you've had sex before?
100%.
Me too.
Easy. Yeah, 100%.
I think she did too.
No, the girl I lost my virginity to was honestly a victim. Like, she was having sex with, like, high schoolers and college dudes in the 8th grade.
Jesus Christ.
It was so fucking bad. Now, looking back on it, she deserved a lot fucking better. Like, she was 100% a fucking victim. Like,
Where's she at now?
Fuck if I know. Look, she's not that attractive. I thought she was the cutest thing to fucking grace God's earth. Not that attractive. Probably still back home working at fucking Applebee's or some bullshit.
Probably just finding yourself.
100%. Probably going through a lot of therapy. Hopefully going through a lot
Maybe
of
probably has kids.
No, she don't have any kids.
You sure?
I do my weekly Facebook check.
You go on Facebook still?
I get on Facebook to make sure I don't have any kids. I genuinely look at the people that I've had sex with. If they pop up with a child that's roughly around the time we had sex, I check that shit.
Interesting.
I don't, like, because I don't want, like...
It to surprise you.
Fuck no. 18 years later, there's this little nigga popping up at my door like, hey, I'm your son. Like, no. Fuck that. No, I want to get ahead of this game.
And be like, hey, I'm your dad.
Yeah, 100%. When this nigga's like 8, be like, oh, by the way, that's my seed. I sold that motherfucker. Yeah, no, I want to get ahead of the game.
There's no way I have kids.
You
I don't
surprised me because you never wear condoms.
I got this shit down, dude. I mastered the art of not coming this morning. I was about to nut, and then I just thought, don't fart. And then immediately I had to fart. I was like, don't you fucking do it. And then it took all the focus away, the loadedness and like the gooch, all that loaded fucking, that it went away. And I was like, word, don't fart.
I can only like not come when I'm like super fucking drunk. Like,
all that too. But that's like, when I'm super fucking drunk, I'm like trying. You know how you can like, what's it called? Throb or like flex your dick, and like it makes you feel like you're closer to coming.
No. It doesn't make me feel like I'm close. I know I can do the thing.
I'll do that shit the entire time I'm having sex, so I can come quicker, and it won't work.
Really?
And then it's just like, all right, and then I'll have to go as fast as I can, as hard as I can. And I'll start dripping sweat, and if I don't fatigue first, I'm coming. If I'm lucky. Otherwise, we're going 5 hours.
I do the rule 3 before me. If she doesn't come 3 times before I come, if she comes 3 times before I come, game's over. Like, it's not happening.
Damn. I like that.
Yeah, it's easy.
That'd be sad if you're a guy and the girl thought that way.
Oh, that would be painful.
That would be painful as well. I don't know, dude. I've came 3 times in one session.
With no breaks?
Yeah. Bro, I got dick. Like, I can...
Yeah, great for you. Great for fucking you. when I'm fucking hard, it's either like all or nothing. Like all or nothing. We talked about this. All or nothing personality. Either I'm coming or I'm not. There's no after I come, you're not getting that shit.
Really?
If I don't take a break, I'll get some food in between. Like I can't like bust a nut and be like, okay. 2 seconds later,
Bro, I'll bust a nut and then I'll put a condom on and I'll be like, all right.
it like my body is so relaxed after I bust a nut. It's just like I just fall into. I feel like you ever seen that that stop smoking tobacco commercial where like they're like flat on the couch. It's like after smoking.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a Dare commercial. It's weed.
Yeah, is it Dare?
Is it recent?
No, it's tobacco because they don't have Dare commercials. They had Dare programs, but they never had Dare commercials. I think it's like Say No to Tobacco, those commercials, the orange motherfuckers. Yeah, they were just like laying flat on the couch and shit, like after smoking tobacco. That's how I feel after I bust a nut. Like I'm just done. Like my body's so relaxed. Like I just had an enjoyable experience. I'm just fucking done. So I have to like if your pussy is trash, if I come and then I'm like I'm ready to go again. 100%.
Damn.
If I'm not giving you all or nothing, your pussy is weak.
Dude, this morning I didn't do any of the work and it was weird.
Really?
Well,
Sometimes you gotta like let go of control.
We're being quiet.
For why?
Sister was right next door. You can hear her.
In her house?
She lives with her parents.
No.
Does that all make sense?
Is this why you met the parentals?
Yes.
So you can come into her house and deflower their daughter?
Oh, her parents are gone this weekend.
Yeah. I would have just fucking did it. Like, her sister knows what's up. Like, fuck it.
I wanted to because she told me a story about how her sister was getting clapped one morning when she woke up and she slammed her door and I was like, we could have been doing that.
Yeah. Could have made never mind. That's only happens in porn.
Gosh, it was so. Never mind.
Do you like this girl? Yes or no?
I just got my guard up.
How long?
Have I had my guard up?
No. How long until you fucking break down?
At least 2 months.
So 3. Altogether. I told you 6.
I know. I'm going to see how I feel at 3 months, and I need to be completely honest with myself and her. Because this whole time, like, she is balls to the walls, man, about me. And, like, I love it. But I got my guard up because I don't really fucking trust myself.
Just best. I know I'm not the best person to give advice. Best advice I can give you: don't wait for life to happen. Seize opportunities.
That's true.
Like, I'd rather you seize an opportunity and make a mistake than wait for shit to happen and ruin something great.
Well, 3 months is when you start to realize if they're mean or not. I feel like 3 months is when you know if the person you're with is mean, and the whole entire first couple months was a facade.
Certain people, like, what's her face? Fuck that bitch. She definitely put up a front. I think she was more trying to like fool herself rather than us. I think
definitely
with the newer girl, like, she's authentic 100%. She's herself. Like, she doesn't give a fuck about anybody. Like, she likes you and she wants you to know that she likes you.
And she does shit for me. That's like really sweet.
Yeah.
You know, it's a tough thing though. Is like, I'm starting to realize I'm not a touchy-feely person, and I've always been. But it's like when they're like cuddling and they like want me to look at them and fucking make out and look like suck face. I'd rather just look at them in the eyes and just smile and like giggle, compared to like making out or like shit like that.
I think everybody has their own expectations of what they want to happen.
Let's just speak of them.
Be honest. Like, I think you are the most honest person I know. outside of relationships. You could tell me exactly how you feel whenever you feel it. Like, hey, I don't like this. Hey, like this shit's bogus as fuck. But like when it comes to females that you're in a relationship with, you kind of like shield them for like you protect their feelings. I want you to be a little bit more selfish. That's it. Because you got to, at the end of the day, if you don't protect yourself and protect your feelings, if you're just giving, there's not going to be enough at any point in time.
I'm not very giving, though. Like, right now, like, for emotions-wise, I'm not very giving. I'm just receptive.
Good. 100% good. Like,
but then again, like, I'm very leading on because I'm not.
I don't think you're leading her on. I think she understands the gravity of what's happening, what's going on. She's not like being like, oh, okay, by the way, like he's my boyfriend. Like, no, like you. Yeah,
her mom's calling me.
I mean, technically, you are. Like, I call you her boyfriend because like you guys are fucking. Like, eventually, you're gonna date this woman. I honestly like. After last one, I try not to put my stamp on anything because I was proven wrong. But like, I really think I like her. I like her for you. I like the things she's done for you. I like the person you are around her. I like that you're taking. Like, my biggest indicator, she wanted you to meet her parents.
And you know what's weird is now I'm on the other side of the spectrum where I'm nervous because I want to wait for a while for her to meet my parents.
You want to wait till it's serious.
Yeah. Because my parents have met so many
The house.
Some of the house. And
So
they've
many
embarrassed
hoes.
me.
But like, your parents are never gonna judge you.
That's a tight thing. Yeah, my parents are pretty
Yeah, and they're awesome. Like, so I wouldn't be so scared to introduce them to her, but like also I want you to feel comfortable enough to be like, okay, this is what we're fucking doing. Like,
yo, if we get this bigger, then we are definitely getting Mike on the podcast on a Friday night
100%,
or a Saturday night.
100%.
He would. That I can already feel it right now in my chest. That shit would be intense.
We will relish in the moment. Like,
Uh-huh.
it'd be fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll pull out all the stops.
Dude, yeah, no, it'd be like see, the thing about him is he bring up every problem in the world. We just talk about our lives. He talks about the world because he's like that age too.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the world. Like, my world stops at me.
Isn't that crazy? Me too.
Me and my friends. That's where the world stops at.
And your girl.
Oh! Let's fucking go! 298. 290 fucking 8.
That's so close. I don't know, dude. I'd count it as 300. What do you say?
Pimp, I'm out here getting it in. I don't go to bed till about midnight. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning and I hit the fucking gym.
Let's fucking go.
That's what I be doing.
Let's fucking go.
No pecs, no sex.
No Pecs No Sex.
The bras
Let's fucking go.
and all that good shit. So yeah, I get it in.
Bro, I love him so fucking much.
I just want to tell you right now that I am closer than you.
I am so happy. 290?
298 is closer than 280, bro.
Is it still in the 290s?
It is 298. I said 300.
I
He said 280. That is 18 pounds away.
He
I'm
said
2 pounds away. He said 298.
298.
Bro,
We both lost.
we both win, though.
We both lost.
Let's look at it this way. We both win.
Both a dub. Both fucking dub. I love him so fucking much. That is the realest thing I've ever heard him say in my goddamn life.
I can't believe he only gets 3 hours of sleep.
Fuck yeah. Fuck it. Why not? Why the fuck not? Let's fucking... Oh, my God. I'm so hyped. That's the title of the podcast, No Pecs No Sex. 100%. You got to listen to the end of it to understand the podcast.
And if you are listening to the end of it, then you understand that you got to listen to the end of it.
100%. This is a great place to fucking end it. My name is Trey motherfucking Smooth. Smooth is spelled TRAYSMOVEA4. Follow me on Instagram. I butchered that like a motherfucker. I'm
It's
drunk as
only
hell.
9:55.
Follow my boy Adam at
DOHM. Oh wait, underscore DOHM BALS underscore. It's only 9:55.
Follow the podcast at I'm Not a Fuckboy Podcast. I have been your host,
Mr. Condom After Sex over here, Mr. IP Too Much over there.
pretty much. If you want to support us, go on YouTube. It's just going to be posted. Find us anywhere that you listen to your podcast, Spotify, not Apple Music, because Apple Music is a bunch of bitches. They won't post us because we are too raunchy, apparently.
Okay.
Anywhere else you find your podcast besides Apple, because they're a bunch of hoes. Fuck Steve Jobs. I'll piss on that nigga grave. Any whore. This has been another episode, another great fucking episode. How now, Brown Cow? Another great fucking episode of How I'm Not a Fuckboy. I was about to say How I Met Your Mother. I'm gonna watch that later. Any last remarks? No. Oh, fucking gay. I'm just joking.